Okay, folks, are you ready to get your hair did? Because today
Oh,
we are diving deep into the world of African hair braiding.
sounds good to me.
Specifically,
Mm-hmm.
we're checking out this salon, Lola and Laurette African Hair Braiding.
Oh,
They're based right here in Waldorf, Maryland.
nice local.
And I got to tell you, their website is just,
Yeah.
it's a work of art. And honestly,
Likely.
it's got me thinking,
Hmm.
maybe I need to get some braids myself.
Oh, yeah, you should go for it.
Have you ever thought about getting your hair braided?
I have.
Yeah.
I haven't actually done it yet, but looking at Lola and Laurette's website
Right.
makes me think I need to take the plunge.
Yeah, what really stood out to me was
Mhm.
the way they celebrate the culture behind it, you know?
Absolutely. I think that's what makes them so special.
It's not just about the hairstyles themselves.
Right.
It's this whole rich history and tradition.
Exactly. And that's what drew me in, too.
So before we go any further,
Yeah.
can we just talk about, like, what exactly is African hair braiding?
Sure. So, it's pretty much what it sounds like.
Okay.
It's the art of braiding hair.
Okay.
It's got its own unique techniques and styles that have been developed over centuries in Africa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, different regions have their own signature braids, you know?
Okay.
Like you've got cornrows, you've got twists, locks,
Right.
all sorts of intricate patterns.
So it's more than just like a French braid or something.
Oh, yeah, way more intricate.
Okay.
And it's specifically designed for tightly coiled hair textures,
That makes sense.
Yeah. And the cultural significance is huge.
Oh, I bet.
For example, did you know that back in the day during slavery,
Wow.
cornrows were sometimes used to communicate escape routes?
No way.
Yeah, braiders would actually weave maps and messages
Wow.
right into the hairstyles. It's incredible.
That's amazing. It's like hidden in plain sight.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay, so let's get back to Lola and Laurette.
All right.
Their tagline is, where else if not Lola and Laurette's Braid Shop?
Catchy.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it really draws you in.
It really does, and it makes you feel like
Yeah.
this is the place to be.
It's like a community hub,
It's a place
where
to-
you belong.
And their About section tells this really heartwarming story about
Oh, yeah.
the women behind the salon.
Lola and Laurette.
Lola and Laurette.
What a dynamic duo.
I know they sound like local legends.
They really do.
You can tell they're pouring their heart and soul into this business.
Absolutely. And their passion for braiding shines through on every page of that website.
You know, I used to think braiding was basically just box braids.
Oh, yeah. That's a common misconception.
But Lola and Laurette offer so much more than that.
So much more.
Like you said before,
Mhm.
they've got cornrows, twists, locks, and then they have all these other styles,
Yeah.
like Senegalese twists.
Oh, those are beautiful.
And they say they'll create a look that's as unique as you are.
I love that.
Me too.
Yeah.
I feel like I could just walk in there
Yeah.
and be like, work your magic.
Exactly.
So for anyone listening who's thinking, all right, I need to get me some braids,
Mm-hmm.
Lola and Laurette is located at 50 Post Office Road in Waldorf, Maryland.
Okay.
And one thing I love
Yeah.
is they do personalized pricing based on hair type and the style you want.
That's great. No surprises.
Right.
You know exactly what you're getting into.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, you can book online, you can text them with questions, or you can even just tap to call.
That's so convenient.
I know, right?
They're making it super easy for people.
And speaking of the people behind the salon,
Yeah.
we've got Lola, the founder and stylist, Laurette, who's a hairstylist,
Mm-hmm.
but they also have other braiders on their team.
Oh, cool. Like a whole crew?
Yeah, like this Braider X I saw on the website.
Oh, wow. That's a cool name.
I know, right?
I wonder what the X stands for.
Right.
It just adds this air of mystery,
It does.
They're a pro.
I feel like we've only just scratched the surface of African hair braiding.
There's so much more to explore.
I know. It's just fascinating.
It really is.
So what would you say is like the biggest takeaway for our listeners today?
I'd say Lola and Laurette are more than just a salon.
Ugh,
They're a celebration of African culture, artistry, and self-expression.
I love that.
It's a place where you can connect with your heritage
Absolutely.
and embrace your unique beauty.
So if you're listening and you're feeling inspired,
Mm-hmm.
head over to Lola and Laurette's website.
Check it out.
Their photo and video gallery is seriously impressive.
Oh, I bet.
And hey, maybe you'll find your next hairstyle inspiration.
You never know.
And if you do end up getting braids,
Yes.
come back and tell us all about it.
We want to hear all about your experience.
Where else if not Lola and Laurette's Braid Shop?
Aha, exactly.
All right, that's it for today's deep dive.
Until next time.
See ya.
That's